Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is solving quadratics by factoring. To understand the concept, let's do some questions. The first question says solve by factoring x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. This equation can be written as 1x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. Here we will be using the method that is called splitting the middle term. Let's see how we do this. Now if we compare the given equation to the standard quadratic equation, that is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, from here we find out that a equals to 1, b equals to 4 and c is also equals to 4. Now we multiply a with c, so we get a times c equals to 4. Now we have to find out factors of 4 which when added give us the value b. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. So from here if we pick up the value 2 and use that, that is 2 plus 2 equals to 4 and 2 times 2 is 4. So the factor 2 satisfies our condition. So we'll be using the factor 2 from here. So we write x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals to 0 can be written as x squared. We split the middle term in the two factors that we found, that is 2x plus 4 equals to 0. From the first two terms we can pull out an x, and inside the parentheses we are left with x plus 2, while from the last two terms we can pull out a 2 and we're left with x plus 2 equals to 0. From here we can group our factors as x plus 2 times x plus 2. Here we see we have two factors which are equal to 0. Now we equate 1 by 1 equal to 0. To find out the value of x, we subtract 2 from both sides. From here we get x equals to negative 2. In this case both our factors are same, so we need not find out the other value of x. That's again going to be negative 2. Just for check we can do x plus 2 equals to 0. We subtract 2 from both sides. Again we get x equals to negative 2. So we got the same value, so we can say the value of x equals to negative 2 is our final answer. Can be seen in option A. Moving on to the next question. We given the equation solved by factoring, and it's 2x squared plus 10x plus 8 equals to 0. From here we find out a equals to 2, b equals to 10 and c equals to 8. We find out the product of a times c, which is equals to 16. Factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Now we have to pick up two factors which when added gives us 10. So if we observe carefully, if we use 2 and 8, so that is 2 times 8 is 16 and 2 plus 8 is 10. So these two factors satisfy our condition. So we write 2x squared plus 2x plus 8x plus 8 equals to 0. We have split the middle term into the two factors that we found, 2 and 8. From the first two terms you can pull out 2 x, and inside we are left with x plus 1. From the last two terms we can pull out 8 and we are left with x plus 1 equals to 0. We group up that x plus 1 and 2x plus 8 equals to 0. To find out the value of x, we equate each of them to 0, and from here we find out the value of x. So we subtract 1 from both sides, so we get this is 0. X equals to 0 minus 1 is a negative 1. This is one of them. Or for this we subtract 8 from both sides. This becomes 0. 2x equals to 0 minus 8 is a negative 8. Now dividing by 2 on both sides, we get this is 1. Negative 8 by 2 is a negative 4. X equals to negative 4. So x equals to negative 1 or x equals to negative 4 is our answer. can be seen in option B. Moving on to the next question. Solve by factoring, and we're given 3x squared minus 3x minus 18 equals to 0. 3x squared minus 3x minus 18 equals to 0. From here we identify a equals to 3, b equals to negative 3, and c equals to negative 18. So we multiply a with c. A multiplied with c gives us negative 54. So let's find out the factors of 54 first. We have 1, 3, 6, 9, 27 and 54. Now we have to choose two factors with proper signs so that we get negative 3 as their addition. So if we use negative 9 and 6, let's see, negative 9 times 6 is a negative 54, while negative 9 plus 6 equals to negative 3. So this is equals to B. We'll use these two factors. So we write down this as 3x squared minus 9x plus 6x minus 18 equals to 0. From the first two terms you can pull out a 3x, and inside we're left with x minus 3, plus 6 from the last two terms. Inside we're left with x minus 3 equals to 0. So we can group up now. X minus 3 times 3x plus 6 equals to 0. So we equate each parenthesis to find out the value of x. So x minus 3 equals to 0, or 3x plus 6 equals to 0. So from here we add 3 to both sides. This becomes 0. X equals to 0 plus 3 is a 3. So from here we subtract 6 from both sides. This becomes 0. 3x equals to negative 6. And from here we divide by 3 on both sides, and we get x equals to negative 2. So our final answer is x equals to negative 2 or x equals to 3. This is the final answer and can be seen in option A. I hope solving quadratics by factoring is easy now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.